time I ain't seen Meek Millie in a week. 5 shows made 3 million a week. You are now looking at the best, the elite. Too bad you can't go and invest in critiques.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry I forgot to film an intro once again, but if you're not new here, you know I'll be doing that sometimes. But today's video is going to be a little different. It's not really a wig review, although I am going to be giving my thoughts on this wig, but it's going to be a little different because this is not sponsored. The company didn't send the wig to me. I bought it with my own money, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on this wig that you see on my head because this wig has been in my cart for it was in my cart for over a month, and I just kept watching videos upon videos upon videos because I was like, do I really want to buy this wig? But obviously I ended up buying it anyways, and yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. To start off, this wig is from Wild African. It's their kinky straight wig, and it has the 4C edges. At least that's what it's advertised to be. And as you guys can see, the edges are pretty. I wouldn't say like they're super 4C, but they're pretty kinky. You know, it really mimics natural hair. And I wanted to get this wig because honestly, after my 24, how old am I? 24 years of living. Well, I'm about to be 24. I don't know. I think I'm over all the loose waves and the body waves and the other hair textures that don't really mimic my own hair texture. Don't get me wrong, they're nice, you know. I like to switch it up. I always like to switch up my look, and for some reason, the amount of times I've switched up my look, I've never tried anything like this, and I think that's very telling of me. And it's like, why haven't I tried something that's similar to my natural hair texture? I don't know why that's never crossed my mind to do. So I wanted to buy this wig because I saw it on this YouTuber, and it's actually her collection with a Wild African. Her name is Laurasia Andrea, and I saw her install it, and you guys, it was the most beautiful, seamless install. But I saw her install it, and I was just like, yeah, I have to purchase this wig because like the way it just looks so natural, and it just looks like just so natural. Like I can't describe any other word than natural, and that's what made me fall in love with this wig because it's like I look at it and I install it and I can see it being my hair, and it's similar to my hair, so it doesn't make me feel like I'm, you know, I don't even know. I talked about it on TikTok a little bit. I don't know if you guys saw my TikTok. If you're here from TikTok, hi. But I made a video about like how nowadays I want to live more authentically to me in terms of like when it comes to my hair, and it can be very hard for me, at least because I love switching up my look, and I know as Black women we wear wigs to protect our hair and stuff like that, but I think the more we wear wigs to protect our hair and we're not wearing textures that mimic our hair, it can be very damaging to our self-image. And I know people are going to be like, it's not that deep and stuff like that, but if you're constantly wearing wigs that aren't remotely similar to your image or to your natural hair, and you're just doing that for how many years upon years upon years, it's like at some point it's gonna affect your image. And you guys can say I'm wrong and that it doesn't, but I feel like it does. Like you may not think that deep into it, but there's gonna be a moment where you feel like you don't even want to recognize yourself with your natural state because all you've known are wigs of other textures that don't even mimic your own hair. At least for me, I'm gonna talk about myself. I want to change that. I want to start implementing wearing protective styling that is similar to my natural hair texture, just because I feel like that'll be better for my self-image. And I feel like, what is the point? We all know why we wear wigs. We don't have to explain it. It's 2022. If you don't know why women wear wigs, then go on YouTube and learn. Like there's various reasons why, you know. I'm not gonna go into that. When it comes to Black women and their hair, it seems like everything is so politicized. Did I even say that right? You know what I'm talking about. Like everything just seems so political around our hair, and it seems like we're the only race of women that our hair is just a talking point all the time. And it's just like, you know what? I'm done talking about it. Like, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, leave me alone. But with this video, I'm talking to my fellow Black women, specifically with 4C hair or type 4 hair. I think it's important that we choose protective styling that is not damaging to our identity. One thing that I'm very conscious about nowadays is promoting different hair textures on my head to younger Black girls who may be indirectly looking up to me. And I know I'm not asking to be anyone's role model, but I would hate for little Black girls or little Black teenagers who may be looking up to me as inspiration or whatever the case may be, and look at what's on my head and be like, oh, I have to wear a loose curly wig to feel beautiful, or feel like they have to wear whatever hair texture that's not similar to their hair to feel beautiful. Now that I'm getting older, I'm just becoming more aware of that, and I know it's going to be hard for me because personally, if I'm being honest, I'm not at the space where I can just, you know, invest into my hair. I'm not at a place where I can just, you know, buy textures like this, you know, back to back to back. I'm not there yet. I'm probably gonna have this wig for over a year, but it's okay. And as someone who likes to switch it up, like I've said it before, it's gonna be very hard for me to not, you know, pivot into other things. But I think that's what I'm gonna have to do now, because the feeling that I have to do this is just real and it's there. I feel like the only other wig that I would wear in terms of protective styling would be my latest curly hair wig video, but that's about it. And before I get all those comments about, oh, why don't you just wear your natural hair? Why don't you just wear your natural hair? I will, okay? I did the big chop for the 5th time in my life, so I'm growing it out right now. So when I'm growing it out, it doesn't need to be out and manipulated. Like, we know how. If you're a black girl, you know, if you want your hair to grow, you take care of it and you leave it alone. That's what I'm doing right now. So the protective styling helps me to do that, okay? But I just had to say that because when I posted a TikTok about this, there were lots of comments talking about why don't you just wear your real hair? Why don't you just mind your business, huh? But JK, I know some people mean well, but it's like, you don't know the full story yet. So let me explain first before you go assuming stuff, you know? But anyways, I just wanted to say that because I'm not saying stop wearing wigs, because every race of women can wear hair extensions. But I feel like when it comes to Black girls, we stick with the silky straights, the body waves, the loose waves, the deep waves. And I'm not saying, oh, stop it right away. Like, I know it's hard because first of all, these companies don't even sell this texture in like bulk, or like they don't even have variety in this texture, and then if they do, it's really expensive. So I do understand that, and if you don't have the means to do that, I'm not gonna like force you. So I just want to get that out there as well, make that clear. But I feel like if you do have the means, or if you're willing to invest, you should try like your kinky curly, your yaki straight, your kinky yaki straight, or whatever, you know, the yakis, the kinkies, the yeah, all that stuff. I just want to say that, and I understand that we do have a long way to go when it comes to like promoting these type of hair textures. I don't see it enough, honestly, but hopefully I can be a person that starts to do that within the beauty space. And yeah, and I guess I'm making this video to let you all know that this is the type of hair content that you guys will be seeing from me from now on. And it's gonna be hard because I am a micro influencer and I don't really get that much hair promotion deals all the time. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to let you all know the wave that I'm on now. I think from here on out, I'm gonna try my hardest to make sure I'm working with companies that, you know, promote this kind of hair or promote wigs that look like this, because I think it's important to my image. I think it's important to any girl or woman out there that I'm potentially influencing, especially if they look like me. And once again, I think that if you do have the means to try out a unit like this, please go for it. I'll leave the link of this hair in the description if you guys want the same exact wig, and I'll leave a link to Laurasia Andrea's channel so you guys can see like the seamless install, because I didn't straighten it all the way for this install, but I'll probably insert clips so you guys can see how straight it can get if you want like a sleeker look. One thing about this wig, even if you do the sleeker look, it still has texture to it, which I love because our natural hair does have texture. So yeah, I hope this video doesn't come across negatively. Honestly, I just wanted to share what's on my heart. At the end of the day, you can do whatever you want. I'm not forcing you to do anything. I'm just bringing a new perspective to the people who support me on this channel. But if I wasn't clear enough, let me reiterate. I made this video to share that I'm on the wave of wearing wigs that look like this because it's better for me to promote wigs that are similar to my natural hair, and it's better for me to wear wigs that are similar to my natural hair as I'm growing out my natural hair. One day I won't even need wigs, I'll just wear my natural hair as is. But until that day comes where I am ready to do that, I'm going to be embracing protective styles like this because it's more authentic to me. And I think that if you're a Black woman watching this and you have the abilities to do the same, I highly recommend it. And yeah, I'm just over the other textures that are not similar to my natural hair texture, and I'm over slicking down the baby hairs that are not similar to my hair texture, and I just think it's time for a change, and that's what I'm doing. Honestly, if you disagree with anything that I said, or if there's any hate on this video, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just telling you that now. Life is too short for me to be going back and forth with people I don't agree with. So yeah, you're allowed to have your opinion, but I'm allowed to live my life the way I want it. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Hopefully I made sense this video. I know on my TikTok I said I did not make any sense. So hopefully this video was a little bit better than that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like this hair on me? Even if you don't, it's okay because I do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please, you guys, please like the video. Please comment your thoughts, whether good or bad, if you agree or disagree, and subscribe to my channel because, you know, your girl's on the up and up. But thank you for everyone who has been subscribing to me lately who are from TikTok. If you're from TikTok, hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Akua. Thanks for subscribing, and yeah, share this video with a friend or share this video with someone who you feel will resonate with this message. That's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Pull up in a ghost, no, she's trick or treat. I know they on E, but I don't give a F though. Bad attitude, but my is the best though.